A second note on Dracula by Bram Stoker. I've mentioned in my first short video clip on the subject of Dracula that this is the book I probably mentioned the most in my life, and paradoxically is one that I like least. Well, it's not the number one of the hated books, no. But it's in the top 10 of books that I have no attachment to. Part of the reason is this fact that I had to keep talking about Dracula because I've been in the travel business, and the tours that came to Romania were sometimes entitled the Dracula Tours. People would come here to follow in the footsteps of Dracula and his supposed real life correspondent, Vlad the Impaler. In other words, we would travel around Bucharest. We'll have a Bucharest city tour and start with Vlad the Impaler, a man who might have inspired Bram Stoker, and notwithstanding this fact or fiction, he definitely was a cruel man and had many qualities that recommended him for the title role in Dracula or another horror picture show. So in Bucharest, you begin by saying Bucharest was first mentioned on the 20th of September 1453, or was it 59? Anyway, I'm beginning to have an issue with that because it's been such a long time since I've taken or given a tour of Bucharest. But nevertheless, he is Vlad the Impaler, Vlad Țepeș. He is the one who first mentions the capital of Romania, Dracula land or something, in a document. It wasn't yet the capital, for various reasons which are probably not worth mentioning here. The capital was further in the north. Then from Bucharest, from Bucharest one would move on to the north, and we would see Poenar, a fortress where Dracula, Vlad the Impaler, actually fought, from where he fought the Turks. There are only some ruins left, and a long climb, 1400 steps or more, up to a cliff. But still, it's there on the map with a connection with this ruling prince of Wallachia, southern province of Romania. For centuries, Romania had three statelets, so to say: Wallachia, Transylvania, Moldavia. Transylvania was actually part of Austro-Hungary. Austro-Hungary or Hungary until 1918, 1st of December. And then we would also see Bram Castle along this tour. We would go to Tihuța, where there's another possible connection with Vlad the Impaler. But Bram Castle, or Dracula's Castle, is the one place that visitors see most. I'm thinking they get to travel to Bucharest, and then the next most popular destination is Bram Castle, Dracula's Castle. So there you have it. It's been my job to take people around, welcome them to Romania, but then also to at times talk about this character and Vlad the Impaler, the real man, and I'm hesitating because I was thinking, did I really entertain the concept that we really are the Dracula land, or we really have Dracula here as a symbol, as one of the most famous characters in the world in fiction, but now with horror making so popular an element to be exploited and used. Maybe. Still, it was there. I had to mention him and the stories, which would necessitate maybe another note or two.